Hey, you. I saw you tonight with all of them, laughing, smiling like that. Do you even realize what that does to me? Watching you from across the room, seeing you so happy with everyone else. Come here. Sit with me, please. I need to talk to you about something that's been eating at me all evening, and I can't keep it inside anymore. No, don't give me that confused look. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you have no idea what you do to me when you're like that. I've been sitting here in the dark, just thinking, replaying every moment from tonight, every laugh you shared, every time you leaned in to listen to someone, every smile that wasn't for me. I know I sound possessive, maybe even a little crazy, but I need you to understand something. I need you to really, truly understand how I feel about you. When I see you with other people, especially when you're that comfortable, that natural, that beautiful in your happiness, something inside me just twists, and I can't breathe properly, can't think straight. You were talking to Sarah for, 20 minutes? I counted. I watched the clock on the wall. Tick, tick, tick. 23 minutes, actually. And she kept touching your arm, laughing at everything you said. And you didn't pull away. You didn't pull away. I'm not angry with you. Not exactly. I need you to know. I need you to feel how much it affects me. How much you affect me all the time, every single moment. Come closer. That's it. Let me look at you. Let me see your face in this light so I know you're really here, really listening, really mine. Because you are mine, aren't you? You are. You have to be. Because I don't know what I'd do if you weren't. I don't know how I'd survive it. Okay, I'm going to tell you everything I felt tonight, everything I've been feeling for weeks, and you're going to listen, and you're going to understand, and then you're going to tell me I'm yours too, because I am. I'm so completely yours, it terrifies me. But first I need to know, did you even notice me tonight? Did you even look for me in that crowded room? Or were you too busy being everyone's favorite person? Too busy being perfect for everyone else? I was watching you the whole time. I couldn't take my eyes off you, even when it hurt to watch. Even when I wanted to look away, I couldn't, because you're all I ever want to look at. And that right there, that's the problem. That's what I need you to understand. You're all I see, all I think about, all I want. And the thought of you seeing anyone else the way I see you, the thought of you wanting anyone else, it makes me feel like I'm drowning. So stay with me tonight. Stay close. And let me tell you everything. Let me show you how much I need you to be only mine. You remember when we first met? You probably don't remember this, but I do. I remember everything about you. I always have. You were talking to a group of people, just like tonight, and you had this way of making everyone feel special, like they were the only person in the room. And I stood there, watching, thinking, I want that. I want him to look at me like that. And then you did. You turned, and you saw me, and you smiled, and I swear something in my chest just shattered and reformed all at once. And I knew, right then, I was in trouble, because I was already yours, before you even knew my name. But tonight wasn't like that. Tonight you were looking at everyone else, and I was the one standing on the outside, watching, waiting, hoping you'd remember I was there. Marcus asked you about that game you've been playing, and you lit up. Your whole face just glowed. And you talked for 15 minutes about strategies and updates and characters, and he was nodding along, pretending to understand. But I could see he was just enjoying your enthusiasm. And I hated it. I hated him for making you that happy, even though I know that's not fair. I know you're allowed to have friends. I know you're allowed to share your interests. But watching it, feeling it, that's different than knowing it. Then there was Emily, sweet, perfect Emily, who laughed at that joke you made, that inside joke I didn't understand. And you both shared this look, this moment of connection. And I felt like I was disappearing, like I was becoming invisible while everyone else got to exist in your world. She put her hand on your shoulder when she laughed. Did you notice that? Did you feel it the way I felt it? Like a knife, twisting, because her hand was where mine should have been. I wanted to walk over, to slide between you, to make it clear, to make everyone in that room understand that you're taken, that you're spoken for, that you're mine. But I couldn't, because what if you didn't want me to? What if you liked the attention? What if you liked being free? What if claiming you publicly would push you away? And that's my greatest fear, that wanting you too much will be the thing that makes you leave. So I stayed where I was, in the corner, in the shadows, watching you shine for everyone else, and feeling this horrible, heavy, suffocating weight in my chest, getting heavier with every smile. You gave away. You talked to Alex about music, about that band you both like, and you were so animated, so alive. And I realized, I don't know that band. I haven't listened to them. What else don't I know about you? What else are you sharing with other people that you haven't shared with me? And then you looked at me, finally, across the room, and you smiled, that soft, sweet, private smile, the one that's supposed to be just for me. And for a moment, just a moment, everything felt okay again. But then someone called your name, and you turned away, and the moment was gone, and I was alone again, invisible again, just waiting, always waiting for you to come back to me. Do you understand now? Do you see why I'm like this? It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I need you too much. I need to be your priority, your focus, your everything, the way you are for me. I need to know that when you're in a room full of people, you're still thinking about me. That when someone makes you laugh, you wish it was me instead. That at the end of the night, at the end of every night, you come home to me, only me, always me. Because I can't share you. I thought I could. I thought I could be the cool girlfriend, the understanding one. But I can't. I'm not. I'm selfish and possessive, and I need you all to myself. Is that so wrong? Is it wrong to want the person you love more than breathing, to love you back with the same intensity, to want them to choose you over and over above everyone else? You're looking at me like I'm scaring you. Maybe I am. Maybe this is too much, but it's the truth, and I'd rather be honest. I'd rather you know exactly how I feel than pretend I'm someone I'm not. So tell me right now, am I alone in this? Is this intensity, this need, this jealousy, is it all one-sided? Or do you feel it too? Do you want me the way I want you? Come here, closer. I need you close. I need to feel you, to know you're real, that this is real. Look at me. Look into my eyes and tell me you understand. Tell me you feel even a fraction of what I feel, because I'm drowning here, and I need to know I'm not alone in these waters. When you smiled at Sarah tonight, when your eyes crinkled at the corners the way they do, the way that makes my heart stop, I wanted to pull you away, to remind you that smile belongs to me, that I'm the one who should be making you look like that. And I know how that sounds. I can hear it. Possessive, controlling, obsessive even. But it's not about control. It's about need. Desperate, overwhelming, consuming need. You're not just my boyfriend. You're not just someone I care about. You're the axis my whole world spins on. You're the gravity that keeps me grounded, the air I need to breathe. And when you're away from me, even just across a room, I feel like I'm suffocating. Every laugh you give someone else is a laugh stolen from me. Every moment of your attention that goes elsewhere is a moment I'm losing. And I can't keep losing pieces of you to a world that doesn't understand, doesn't appreciate, doesn't worship you the way I do. Because I do worship you. Every part of you, every word, every gesture, every breath. You're sacred to me. And the thought of you being anything less than sacred to yourself, the thought of you giving yourself away carelessly, it breaks something inside me. When Marcus was talking to you, standing so close, I noticed how you leaned in to hear him better, how you gave him your full attention. And I thought, I need that. I need all of it. I need you to lean into me like that, to listen to me like I'm the only voice that matters. And you do, sometimes, when we're alone, when it's just us. You look at me like I'm your whole universe. And in those moments, I feel complete, whole, at peace. But then we step back into the world, and you become everyone's, and I have to share, and I hate it. I hate sharing you. I hate watching other people discover how amazing you are, how funny, how kind, how intelligent. Those are my discoveries, my secrets, mine to treasure. And every time someone else sees them, it feels like theft. Emily laughed at your joke, that private joke I didn't get, and I wondered, how many inside jokes do you have with other people? How many private moments? How many connections? How many pieces of your heart are scattered out there, given away to people who don't deserve them? Because I deserve them. I do. I'm the one who loves you more than life. I'm the one who thinks about you constantly, who dreams about you every night, who wakes up reaching for you. I deserve every piece of you, not because I'm entitled, but because I would give you every piece of me in return. You want to know what love means to me? It means possession, complete, total, absolute possession. Not in a cruel way, not in a way that diminishes you, but in a way that says, we belong to each other so completely that nothing else matters. No one else matters, just us, forever. I want you to be mine in every way. I want to own your heart the way you own mine. I want your thoughts to drift to me constantly, the way mine drifts to you. I want you to feel incomplete without me, the way I feel shattered when we're apart. Is that love? Or is that obsession? I don't know anymore. I don't know where one ends and the other begins. All I know is that you've become essential. You're not a want. You're a need. You're not optional. You're vital. You're not extra. You're everything. And tonight, watching you, seeing you so happy with everyone else, I realized something that terrified me. I realized that maybe you don't need me the way I need you. Maybe you could be happy without me. Maybe I'm just one person in your life, while you're my entire life. That can't be true, can it? Tell me that's not true. Tell me you need me. Tell me you'd fall apart without me. Tell me I'm not alone in this intensity. Because if I am, if this is one-sided, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know how to stop feeling this way. I don't know how to love you less, to need you less, to want you less. I don't have that ability. I don't have that switch. You're under my skin, in my blood, woven into every thought, and I can't separate myself from you anymore. We're tangled together. At least I am tangled in you. I just need to know, are you tangled in me too? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being like this, for needing so much, for feeling so deeply. But I can't apologize for loving you, even if that love looks different than what you expected. Even if it's more intense, more demanding, more all-consuming. The truth is, I'm terrified, all the time. Terrified that you'll wake up one day and realize you could do better, that you could find someone easier, someone less complicated, someone who doesn't get jealous when you talk to friends, someone who doesn't need constant reassurance, constant closeness, constant proof that you're still mine. When I see you with other people, I see all the ways they're better than me. Sarah is so confident. Emily is so sweet. Marcus is so cool. Alex is so knowledgeable. And I'm just me. Just this girl who loves you too much, who needs you too desperately, who can't hide her feelings, can't play it cool. What if one day you look at me and see neediness instead of love? What if my jealousy pushes you away? What if wanting you so completely makes you feel trapped? What if I'm suffocating you without even realizing it? These thoughts, they circle my mind constantly, especially at night, especially when I'm alone. Especially when I've just watched you be wonderful for everyone else, and I'm left wondering, if you're that wonderful for them, what does that make me? Am I special? Or am I just there? Am I your choice? Or am I just convenient? Am I the one you want? Or am I the one you settled for? I know these thoughts aren't fair to you. I know you've given me no reason to doubt, But doubt isn't always rational. Fear isn't always logical. And when you love someone the way I love you, fear becomes this constant companion, this voice that whispers, "You're going to lose him. He's going to realize. He's going to leave. And I can't lose you. I can't." The thought of it makes my chest tighten, makes it hard to breathe, makes the world feel gray and empty and meaningless. You're my color, my light, my reason. Without you, I'm just going through motions, existing but not living, breathing but not alive. So when I get jealous, when I get possessive, when I get intense, it's not because I don't trust you. It's because I'm terrified of a world without you. And anyone who gets your attention, anyone who makes you smile, anyone who takes even a moment of your time, they feel like a threat to my entire existence. I know that's not healthy. I know that's not normal. I know I should be more secure, more confident, more okay with sharing you. But I'm not. I'm just not. And maybe that makes me damaged. Maybe that makes me difficult. Maybe that makes me a lot of things. But it also makes me yours. Completely, utterly, irrevocably yours. Because I don't have room in my heart for anyone else. I don't have attention to give to anyone else. I don't have love to spare for anyone else. It's all you. Every drop, every piece, every atom of my being is oriented toward you. And I desperately need for you to tell me that's okay, that you want that you want me exactly as I am, jealous, possessive, intense, and completely devoted to you. Tell me you don't want me to change. Tell me you like that I need you this much. Tell me my jealousy means something to you, proves something to you, shows you how much you matter. Tell me I'm not crazy for feeling this way. Tell me I'm not alone. Tell me you feel it too, even a little, even just a fraction. Because if you do, if you feel even a hint of what I feel, then we can figure this out. We can navigate my jealousy, my need, my overwhelming love together. But if you don't, if I'm alone in this, then I need to know that too, so I can try to, I don't know, so I can try to be something different, something easier, something you can handle. Even though I don't think I can. I don't think I can love you less. I don't think I can need you less. I don't think I can want you less. It's like asking me to breathe less, to exist less. I don't know how. So just tell me the truth. Tell me what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Tell me I haven't scared you away with all of this. Tell me you're still here, still mine, still willing to navigate this intensity with me. Please. You're still here. You're still sitting with me, listening to all of this, and you haven't run away. That has to mean something, right? Come here. Let me hold your hand. There, that's better. Feeling you, touching you, it helps. It reminds me you're real, that this is real, that we're real. I need you to promise me something. I need you to promise that when I get like this, when the jealousy gets overwhelming, when I need reassurance, you won't get frustrated. You won't get tired of me. You won't decide I'm too much. Promise me you'll be patient with me, that you'll understand, that you'll remind me I'm yours. Because sometimes I forget. Sometimes the fear gets so loud, I can't hear anything else. And when you're talking to other people, when you're laughing with them, sharing with them, I need you to remember me. I need you to look for me. I need you to pull me in, to include me, to show everyone that I matter to you. Not because I don't trust you, but because I need the world to know. I need them to see that you're taken, that you're claimed, that you're loved by someone who would move heaven and earth for you. Tell me what you need from me. Tell me how to be what you want. Tell me how to love you in a way that doesn't scare you, that doesn't overwhelm you, that doesn't push you away. Because I want to be everything for you. I want to be your safe place, your home, your peace, not just your chaos, not just your intensity, not just your jealous girlfriend. But I also need you to accept that jealousy is part of loving me, that possessiveness is woven into my affection, that wanting you exclusively, completely, is part of the package. I can work on it. I can try to be better. I can try to manage it, but I can't make it disappear. It's too fundamental to who I am, to how I love. So can you? Can you love me anyway? Can you love me even though I'm difficult? Even though I need more than most people? Even though I want you in ways that might feel overwhelming? Because I promise you, I promise, that underneath the jealousy, underneath the possessiveness, underneath all of it, there's a love so pure, so deep, so real, that you'll never doubt it. You'll never question it. You'll never wonder if you matter. You'll always matter. You'll always be my priority. You'll always be my choice, my first thought, my last thought, my every thought. I'll make you feel so loved, so cherished, so wanted, that any discomfort from my jealousy will pale in comparison. I'll worship you. I'll adore you. I'll make you feel like the most important person in the entire universe. Because you are, to me. You absolutely are. So stay with me. Work through this with me. Help me navigate this intensity. And I promise I'll make it worth it. I'll love you in ways you didn't know you could be loved. I'll need you in ways that make you feel essential. I'll want you in ways that make you feel desired. And yes, I'll be jealous. I'll be possessive. I'll be intense. But you'll never, never doubt that you're mine and I'm yours. Is that enough? Can you work with that? Can you love a girl who loves you this desperately? Thank you. Thank you for not running. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Now let me just hold you for a moment. Let me feel your heartbeat. Let me know you're real and here and mine. You know what the worst part is? The absolute worst part of feeling this way? It's that I can't control it. I can't turn it off. I can't decide to be less jealous, less possessive, less intense. It's not a choice. It's not a switch. It's just how I'm wired when it comes to you. Before you, I wasn't like this. I was calm, independent, rational. I had my own life, my own friends, my own world. And then you walked into it, and everything changed. Everything tilted. Everything reoriented itself around you. And I tried so hard to maintain that independence, to keep my own identity, to not become this person who needs someone else so completely. But I failed, spectacularly, beautifully, terrifyingly. I failed. Because needing you doesn't feel like weakness. It feels like truth. It feels like the most honest thing I've ever experienced. It feels like my heart finally found its home and refuses to leave. Tonight, when you were with everyone else, I kept telling myself, be cool, be calm, don't let it show, don't let them see how much it affects you. But inside, I was screaming. I was falling apart. I was counting every second you weren't with me. And then I'd catch your eye across the room, and you'd smile at me. That soft, knowing, private smile. And for a moment, just a beautiful, perfect moment, I'd remember, oh yeah, he's mine. He chose me. He loves me. But then someone would say your name again, and you'd turn away again, and the fear would come rushing back. What if he changes his mind? What if he realizes? What if I'm not enough? You want to know what I think about when I can't sleep? When I'm lying in bed at night and my mind won't stop? I think about all the ways I could lose you, all the scenarios, all the possibilities, all the things that could go wrong. You could meet someone new, someone exciting, someone who doesn't come with all my baggage, all my intensity, all my needs. You could get tired of reassuring me, tired of dealing with my jealousy, tired of managing my emotions. You could wake up one day and realize this isn't what you signed up for. This isn't the relationship you wanted. This isn't worth the effort. And all of those thoughts, they circle and circle, keeping me awake, keeping me anxious, keeping me on edge. Because the thought of losing you is worse than any nightmare, worse than any fear, worse than anything I can imagine. So I hold on tighter. I need more. I want more. Not because I'm trying to suffocate you, but because I'm trying to hold on to something that feels too good, too perfect, too precious to be real. And maybe that's the core of it. Maybe that's what I'm really afraid of. That this is too good to last. That someone like you couldn't possibly choose someone like me. That eventually reality will catch up and you'll see me clearly and you'll leave. But then you touch me like this. Gentle, patient, present. And I think, maybe it is real. Maybe he does choose me. Maybe I am enough. Tell me that. Tell me right now. Tell me I'm enough. Tell me you're not going anywhere. Tell me this is real and lasting and forever. Because I need forever with you. I need to know that this intensity, this jealousy, this overwhelming love, it's going somewhere. It's building towards something. It's not just going to burn bright and burn out. I need to know that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you'll still be mine, and I'll still be yours, and we'll have navigated all of this together. I need to know that my jealousy will become something we laugh about, something we understand, something that's just part of our story, part of what makes us, us. I need to know that you'll still look at me the way you're looking at me right now, with patience, with understanding, with affection, even when I'm being difficult, even when I'm being too much, even when I'm being exactly who I am. Because this is who I am, this jealous, possessive, intensely loving girl, and I'm offering all of it to you, every difficult part, every complicated feeling, every overwhelming emotion. And in return, I'm asking for the same, for all of you, every laugh, every smile, every moment, every piece of your heart. Not because I want to take from you, but because I want to merge with you completely. I want us to be so tangled together that no one can tell where I end and you begin. I want our lives so intertwined that separation becomes impossible. I want our love so deep that it becomes the foundation everything else is built on. Is that what you want too? This complete, total, absolute togetherness. Because if it is, if you want that same intensity, that same depth, that same forever, then my jealousy isn't a problem. It's just proof. Proof of how much I love you. Proof of how much you mean to me. Proof that I'm all in, completely, no holding back. And if you're all in too, then we can figure out the rest. We can navigate the jealousy. We can manage the possessiveness. We can handle the intensity. Because we'll be doing it together, as a team, as partners, as two people who chose each other and refuse to let go. So choose me right now. Choose me. Tell me you're all in. Tell me you're mine the way I'm yours. Tell me this is forever. Please. Okay. Okay. I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it in the way you're holding my hand. You're not leaving. You're staying. You're choosing me. You're choosing this. Thank goodness, because I don't know what I would have done if you'd pulled away, if you'd said it was too much, if you'd decided I was more trouble than I'm worth. Come here. Come closer. Let me pull you in. That's it. Right here, against me, where you belong. Can you feel my heart beating? It's racing. It's been racing all night, ever since I started watching you with everyone else. But now with you here, close like this, it's starting to slow, starting to calm, starting to find its rhythm again. You're my rhythm. Did you know that? You set the pace for everything. My heartbeat, my breathing, my entire existence. When you're close, I'm steady. When you're far, I'm chaos. So stay close, always, or at least as much as you can. I know we can't always be together. I know you need your space, your friends, your life. But when we are together, be fully here. Be fully mine. Be fully present. That's all I really need. Full presence when we're together. Full attention, full focus. I need to feel like I'm your priority in these moments. Like nothing else matters. Like I'm enough to fill your entire world for a little while. And I'll do the same for you. When we're together, you'll have all of me. Every thought, every feeling, every ounce of attention I have. Because that's what love is to me. Complete, total, undivided focus. Tonight, when you were with everyone else, I wasn't giving you that. I was watching, observing, judging, feeling jealous instead of joining, participating, being part of your world. And maybe that's what I need to work on. Not pulling you away from the world, but learning to be part of it with you. I'm sorry for making tonight about my fear instead of our happiness. I'm sorry for watching from the shadows instead of standing beside you. Next time I'll try. I'll try to be there with you, to trust that even in a room full of people, I'm still the one you come home to. I'm still the one you choose. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying. Thank you for loving me even when I'm like this. Now, can we just stay like this for a while? Just us. Just this. Just together. I love you so much it scares me. But I love you.